classmates, today is Thursday, November 17th, and this week's theme is to talk about people who inspire you. I have a ton of people who inspire me, just in different ways. By now you guys know that I want to be a singer. I've said this thousands of times. There are two people who really inspire me and who I really look up to and I want to be like if I ever get a record deal and get to become a singer. The first person is Demi Lovato. Demi's actually been someone who's inspired me for a few years now, probably since she first kind of broke out. I've really liked her. She just writes really good music and it's something really relatable and I love the style. Even now, especially after I found out all that happened to her with, going to rehab and the eating disorders and all that, that made my respect for her grow 10 times even more, which is pretty huge because I was already really inspired by her. So the fact that she was able to go through all of that and still come out of it strong, I think that's amazing. The second singer person that I really love, and is probably who I would like to be most like as far as musicians out there in the music world, and that is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift just seems to be this overall good person. She's huge. She's got fans all over the world. She wins awards like crazy and she stays so grounded and I love that about her. And she reminds me of myself, just the way she acts and, her little quirks and things. I feel like she's a regular person. It just so happens, she's famous and has millions of fans. And her songs are super relatable. She is an incredible songwriter. She's definitely who I see myself as in the future. Alright, this is gonna get cheesy for the next people, but two people that really inspire me are my parents. They've really done a great job raising me, I feel like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the goody two-shoes people. I don't curse, I don't fight, I don't get in trouble, I've never been grounded, and I'm really glad that they've shaped me into that person. Also, they've given me such a good life. I haven't really had any struggles in my life. I mean, I can buy clothes, we get to go on vacation sometimes, and we have nice things, and I'm really thankful for all that. I hope one day, if I have a family, that I'll be able to provide that for my kids too. They're a huge inspiration to me, and I know especially because they didn't come from a life like I have right now, and they've kind of worked their way up, and I think that's really inspirational. Alright, these next people kind of merge two topics with family and YouTube. The Shaytards are people who are huge inspirations to me. I see them as my ideal family. I want to be like the Shaytards when I grow up. I want to find my true love like Katie Lett found Shay, and I want to have kids, maybe not 4, but I want to have these really smart and adorable kids, and I also want to be very successful with YouTube. And just looking at, I don't know if any of you guys know Shay Carl's story, but looking at where he started, how he dropped out of college to pursue his dream of just doing something that he wants to do, and he took forever to find the perfect job, but he found it through YouTube, and I think that was so inspiring. And also, they've taught me a lot about financial stuff. They pretty much preach for Dave Ramsey, who's this economic speaker, and one of the huge things they've taught me is not to get caught up in debt and credit cards. And now I know, going into college soon, I don't want a credit card until I have a steady job, because hearing all these scary stories about what happens when you get credit card debt from them has made me really realize I gotta be careful with my money. And even just now, I feel like I'm not spending as much money on stupid things that I used to, and I really feel like I owe that to them because they've taught me financial things, which is really weird because it's not even I know them, it's just through YouTube, and I owe them a lot. I think that's really cool, and I hope that I can follow my dreams like Shay Carl one day. He really is just he's the American dream, I feel the modern American dream. Alright, so there's my ridiculously long list of people who inspire me, and now it's time to happy dance. Oh my god, 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 yes, 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 oh my god, okay. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Usually that comes out when it has to do with celebrity stuff, oh my gosh, we just got tickets to a concert, or oh my gosh, Kevin Jonas just said my name, and stuff like that. That's when I usually happy dance. Alright, in other news that kind of relates to the Nerdfacteria world, because it has to do with books, the Hunger Games trailer was released, and oh my god, it was fantastic. It's not how I pictured the world, but I'm really happy with it. I feel it fits, even though it's not what I pictured. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever been part of this fandom, or still are, or anything, but the Twilight movie Breaking Dawn comes out tomorrow. The little Twilight fangirl in me is kind of coming back a little bit for tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that too. Alright, so I gotta end this now because my mom wants me to study for the SATs because I'm taking it in 2 weeks, oh my god, and then later tonight I'm going to sell tickets for my school's play. So yeah, so that will be fun. I get to find out what my school musical is going to be, which is what I auditioned for, and I'm really excited to find that out because it's always a big mystery. Jake, I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone else, see you next Thursday. Bye!